What's going on, guys? John here. We're back with another episode of Alaska State Dynasty, and in this episode, we're going to get shellacked by Oregon. So, we're going to start off with recruiting. We're now second on Brian Bragg's board, and I'm just going to keep laying it on him. We need to get as many points as we can. We got to get Brian Bragg. Harbor, we're now number one on. Beckett, we are not on his board, and honestly, I'm tempted to just take him off and just go completely start scheduling for visits with that extra points. Brightwell, we're number one, and Hepburn, we're number one, and we've scheduled a visit for Nick Hepburn. Tavita Long, we've put a little bit more points on. Tavares Bunch, we have not put any points on. I might take... No, he's got a visit. He's the one that I put a visit on. Tavares Bunch has a visit week 5. I took a couple guys off the board that we are going to be competing too hard with. Dexter will probably be the next guy I schedule a visit for. And just a bunch of these guys, we're all number one on. I mean, not a lot of guys are actually making big challenges. Like, Dexter, nobody's even close. Menahu, no one's even close. Like, Bunch is really the only guy we got a big challenge for, besides this one with Miami of Ohio. I think that's Miami of Ohio. Is that Maryland? Couldn't tell you. Where is he from? Ohio. Yeah, it's Miami of Ohio. But, yeah, I mean, Boquete, I guess it's not the worst thing. We can always just go after some more lower overall. But I really would like to get Harbor and Bragg. I've scouted them both. Bragg looks really good. 85 speed and 79 catching as a tight end is great. And then Harbor, 87 speed, 89 excel as a 3-star receiver is awesome. He's also got throw power. So don't tell me how that's going to happen. But maybe we got some trick plays. We switched to Oregon playbook or whatever one that has the passing. But yeah, I don't got anything else. So it's still a very bad overall difference, 45. But I guess the 2,000 fans that can fit into Wainwright Stadium or whatever the heck I named the stadium are going to be pretty depressed at this site. All right, here is this battle. North Continental Clash, I think is what I named it. No, Non-Continental Clash was Hawaii. I don't know what I named this one. We'll find out at the end of the game when we get smoked. But my goal is to not lose by as many as we did last year. That is the only goal. As they go for 5 on first down. Hey, if you average 5, that's better than last year. Last year, you probably averaged 70. As all of their receivers are stars. Their running back is the only non-star. As Moon gets torched to start the game. And I think we're going to start with this game on Chew Clock. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to end up being. If you didn't watch the end of last episode, by the way, we did put some sliders changed. Or we did change some sliders. I lowered the run blocking. Because if you watched last episode, you know why. That's a big hit by Solomon. It was just our... It was too easy to run, even if it was against a 63 overall. We ran for 181 yards, 21 carries. I don't know why you're going down. You probably would have broke the tackle. So they're seriously going to run hurry up the entire game? Why? I'm running Chew Clock, guys. You do not have a reason to run hurry up. Big hit by Underwood. I guess I'm just gonna go for hit sticks every time. You're gonna get wear and tear down to the brim, to the bone, dude. All right, where's Malik Moon at? No, that's Marcus. Marcus Moon is terrible, by the way. That's what we've learned so far. And it's intercepted. Malik Moon picks it off, and the moon is full today. It may be a noon game, but the moon's out and shining. Because holy cow, why have they throw picks against us? This is the only team that throws picks against us. Malik Moon, his first career interception, he just jumps the route. It's a bad throw, and we have the ball. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do much, but, you know, it's worth a shot, I guess. We're going Matthias Berger. Gets popped. Putting Chew Clock on. because I just want to get out of this game as quickly as humanly possible. 2nd and 4. Underneath Cade Workman, as there's a flag. I threw it before anything could have happened. How was there a holding call? So it looks like Small is going to get the holding. We're going to start 10 yards further back. Katie Small, transfer recruit out of Lord knows where. I don't know where he got him from. He's just showed up. We sent out a TikTok live. It was like, yo, anyone who wants to play football for a D1 school, because that's a crazy move by Houston, just come here. And we got someone. Got a couple dudes. As it's 1st and 10. We tried a screen pass to Berger. He gets 1. I think Berger's averaging about 3 yards per catch. And that's after he had 2 10-yard catches. As Houston is just routing up this corner. I know he was playing off coverage, but man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jordan Houston. All right, now we're going to see what we like what we see from our O-line. No. But we're playing Oregon. We ball. We're doing a bunch of short routes. And Workman has the 1st down. Don't ask me how this is working, guys. As I very quick through the menus if you guys didn't know. But I was just looking at the scouting report and it said our quarterback has 10 career touchdowns. Their quarterback has 48. So we're playing at a big disadvantage there as it's 2nd and 11. As I throw another completion, shocker. 3rd and 11. Will the 3rd down conversion be, or the 4th down conversion be all for naught? No, we get a 3rd down conversion now. And it's Parker. Who needs rushing yards? And you can just check it down to your running back over and over again. I don't even know why I'm running read option here. Wagner gets 4, which is pretty good, honestly, all things considered. As now it is 3rd and 6. And it's almost picked, but that means we get to kick a field goal. And, Lord willing, take the lead against Oregon, of all teams. Look at that, we're beating Oregon, guys. Oh gosh, you guys see on the left side, I don't even have to say anything. That's all you gotta know. Oh, why do you not throw it? Marcus Moon was so torched. You could have just thrown a bomb to whoever Marcus Moon was covering, and you would have had a touchdown. Oh, it's so bad they Moon to free safety. Oh my gosh, Coach saw Marcus Moon give up that press coverage, and he was like, nah, we're not doing it again. He's moved to safety. They moved Solomon. They moved whoever the free safety was to... Oh my gosh! Marcus Moon pick! The Moon Brothers! Call us Mercury the way we got 2 moons. I really hope that is scientifically accurate. Hey Siri, how many moons does Mercury have? Dang it. Hey Siri, what planet has 2 moons? Call us Mars the way we have 2 moons. Marcus finally makes a play. And we have picked off Dante Moore twice to start this game. Dante Moore washed. As there's Brian Williams making a catch. And that's going to take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We have picked off Dante Moore twice. As that one was a user pick, by the way. I read that perfectly to a T. Undercut the route. And Marcus Moon makes a play. Guys, literally last week I was making jokes, or the last episode I was making jokes about making Saddam Hussein edits about him because he's so bad. And he's doing that to me now? I'm sorry I ever doubted your game, Marcus. As there's Jordan Houston. Jordan Houston's got speed. He does not have the end zone, though. And that makes it 1st and goal from the 1. And QB sneak's about all I got. And we're going to go to the right side because that's the side that they have less stars on. And we're short. Okay. Now what? Fullback dive. Can Sean William Peterson with 53 speed make the play? No, he cannot. Are we going to get stuffed on the 1 yard line? It is entirely possible. I don't think I can run an inside zone play. So we're going to go out route. We're going to go out to Workman. And Workman drops it. Oh no. Guys, I'm scared. I don't know what play to run. It's 4th and goal from the 1 yard line. What do I do? Parker, please. No. The blocks. They're so bad. We're going to turn the ball over. I can't run the ball. We have to pass. Passing's all we can go. All we can do. Good tackle after a gain of 2. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm very, very lost in the sauce, as they literally have moved Marcus Moon to safety. As Jaquez Blanks makes a huge tackle. Marcus Moon is now at safety. Completely. Like the whole... Oh, he's in corner. He's at corner now. Uh-oh. 3rd and 9. They need to pass here. And Marcus Moon gets a 2nd pick! Oh my gosh, Dante Moore! What are you doing? What is happening? There's at least 3 full moons out right now. Because Marcus Moon is playing like an MVP. This is the Heisman, not MVP. I'm tweaking. Marcus Moon, who have been flaming the last 2 games, just made got his 2nd pick of the game. And it was thrown right to him. I don't even know what to say. Dante Moore is playing like the worst football player I've ever laid my eyes on. And Jordan Houston just dropped a wide open touchdown. And we're getting stuffed on the 1 yard line, and I don't know what to say. I cannot tell you what's going on. Houston catches that one, and now we're on the goal line again. Shoot. I'm very, very concerned about how I'm supposed to play this. We're going Workman, and Workman scores the touchdown. Our first touchdown against Oregon, and it's to give us a 10-point lead, potentially. Guys, you cannot understand how confused I am. It was a bubble screen. Houston laid a great block, and Workman just kind of ran the man over. And now we kick an extra point to go up by 10. Wow. Hey guys, don't forget, this is the defense that gave up 35 points to FCS Northwest with no turnovers. Yeah, we sacked them a bunch, but FCS Northwest scored 35 on us. And no turnovers. There was a couple punts, but no turnovers. Meanwhile, Oregon has thrown 3 picks to 2 Moon Brothers. I am so confused that I'm shaking right now. My brain is not able to comprehend what's going on. Oh, he's testing. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the Marcus Moon I know. At least he made the tackle, but... You know, Marcus, I can't even blame you. They're just athletically better than us. So, I'm not even mad. You have 2 picks today. Oh my gosh, Nico Solomon. Holy cow, that was a big hit. All right. Where's my boy? Where's my number 1 user? Oh, he's not even on the field. No, they nerfed us. They took off Marcus Moon. Yeah, they're so afraid. They thought Moon was still on the field. Tell me that's not him. Nope, Jaquez Blanks is in man coverage. Oh, well, that's ideal. Dante Moore touchdown. I have no idea what's going on, guys. All right, it's 3rd and 10. Giving up multiple bad plays. But Jordan Houston makes the catch for the first there. I'm so lost. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm scared. My mind cannot comprehend whatever I am watching. So that's the 2-minute warning. I'm concerned, honestly. More than anything. That I'm playing this good against Oregon. Am I playing good or is Oregon playing bad? Guys, tell me. I need answers. I guess we'll turn off chew clock because I've been running with chew clock this entire time. But I'm just so confused. Why am I playing this good against Oregon? As I think there's a pass interference call to be called there. Matthias Berger was getting literally ran into for like a solid couple seconds. He's down there somewhere. Nope. As we just throw an arm punt. And it's picked. So I guess that's not the end of the world. It was 3rd and long. Figure might as well try to get something. Man in motion. And it's... No, that's a drop. That is a drop 100%. As Drake May has 4 first-half touchdowns. What's happening? He did not... The ball was literally rolling after the play. But I guess I can't challenge because it's under 2 minutes, right? Is that... Oh, and I'm going to get an illegal touching. Because the guy ran in. And it was Marcus Moon, guys. Wow, Marcus Moon is such a terrible player. What is Drake May doing? Oh, that's a holding? Okay. I know this is not the time to check, but this is very important. I couldn't care less. It's Oregon, guys. We're not beating Oregon. Nope, he has 1 tackle. I know they said they were going to, like, basically say do anything to stop it, but, like, how far does anything entail? As the clock's winding down, are they just going to give up? They're calling their timeouts now. They got 22 seconds to score, which they only need about 2. They just need enough to snap the ball. Good. But I don't know. Oh, now Malik Moon is cold. Apparently, I don't know how does a D-back get cold? What does it mean? Oh, and okay. I'm very confused. There's too much going on. It's sensory overload or whatever what do they call kids with autism? Sensory. Touchdown. I'm too busy. I don't even know what's going on. All right, this will be the last play of the quarter. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, nice run by our boy. And now it's the end of the half. Interesting game going on. That's all I got. All right. 2nd and 10. Incompletion on 1st down, obviously. What else would it be? As we go, Parker for first. Not for first. Are you stupid? That was very clearly not a first. But hopefully we can get a first on this one. Because it's 3rd down. And we should... Nope, it was a bad throw. 4th and 2. Down by 4. Give me a good play, though. Yeah, this one. We'll see if Workman can get open. He will. Workman, the man who caught the touchdown. He now has touchdowns in back-to-back games. Because he's like that. As now we're running an inside zone, so I know this isn't going to end well. Jarian Parker gets 3. we haven't really had to rely as much on slip screens. So I'm enjoying that part of this game, or this season. How we're not just literally saying, F it, give it to the running back. As there's Aiden Knoll, who has not done a lot this year. But I think next year will be the year he does a lot, because he'll have to basically carry the workload that Jerry and Peterson did too, because Peterson won't be there. As there's LJ Young, the 6th string wide receiver, I believe, making the grab there. Joshua Parker is kind of diming people up. He's got a lot of incompletions, but you'll get that because we're facing off against the best team in football. I'm getting rushed every play. But, I mean, he's not been bad by any means. As I'm getting sacked. It might be the first sack of the game. 3rd and 13. Going deep. Incomplete. All right, we'll kick the field goal. Just don't miss. Got it. Ooh, barely, but got it. All right. Let's see which Moon brother Dante Moore wants to throw to this time, as he has 3 picks to Moon brothers. I just cannot believe that Marcus Moon has 2 picks. He's going to lead the team in picks now for the rest of the season, because we're not going to get 3 more picks. He'll at least be tied for the most picks, and I doubt we're going to get anybody more than him, unless Malik wants to lock in. Holy cow, Marcus. You know, we don't tolerate bullying. We just step up and perform better the next time. And that's what Marcus Moon is doing. Good job by Malik to get him down. But now we've got to prevent a big 3rd stop here. A big 3rd down here. We cannot let them get this. Oh, he fumbled. Pick it up. How? You just let a fat guy get 10 yards down the field and pick that ball up. Bruh. It's unacceptable. So that's caught. Underwood has 5 tackles. That's an impressive stat, I guess. I suppose. I do think it's funny. Moon has now been moved to the deep cover corner, even though we know he cannot go deep. It's Mackay Hughes? I can't even pronounce half these guys' names. I can barely pronounce my own name. You guys think I can pronounce other people's names? This is probably a triple option, because they got a linebacker in the backfield. Marcus Moon. Nope, that's Malik Moon. I don't even know what Moon I'm using anymore. Okay, Jacques Blanks is by himself on the left side. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a running back at the quarterback spot. Okay, touchdown. All right, 1st and 10. We're making the mistake of running the ball against this Oregon defensive line. And, I mean, it doesn't work that bad. It's a pretty good play. But now we've actually got to do real plays. I still do have Chew Clock on, because I don't care. I don't think we're going to win this game. If it starts to get close, I guess I can turn it off. But if anything, it gets us closer to the end of the game, and then I can turn it off once I need to. As there's Enzoa, the orangish-brown shirts. As there's Matthias Berger, who's going to get the first. That was just a panic, get the ball out of my hands so I don't get sacked throw. And it ends up paying off. As now it's 1st and 10. They send an all-out blitz, and we get a 1st down out of it. They sent everyone. Was that? Yeah, that was a very scary play, because all I saw was literally everybody rushing. And that was a panicked, oh crap, who's open? Because now we're going to go Matthias Berger. Matthias Berger's going to have open field. And that's a big play from Berger. All right, 2nd and goal. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Why am I throwing that? Picked off. That'll probably end it. All right, guys, let's make a stop here. Big hit. All right, we're only blitzing 2. We're only sending 2, I mean. And there's no way you can catch that. Your neck is broken. But it's almost OPI. Uh-oh. Malik! Oh, that was Marcus. Let's go, Marcus. Hit him with it. Lockdown. Lockdown. Hit him with the sword or the seatbelt. Whatever celebration you use, because I do not care what it is. That was probably on it. I love me some Moon Brothers. Marcus is having a career game against number 2 Oregon. I didn't even mention the fact this is number 2 Oregon. Yeah, we're playing Oregon. They're really good. They're number 2 in the nation, guys. This should drop their ranking. And if it doesn't, it's rigged. It's rigged. They're out against. They're English, John. Speak it. Uh-oh. No! Malik Moon got burned there. Touchdown. 1st and 10. That's caught, and it's a 1st down by Matthias Berger. Matthias Berger has been a weapon today. Besides being the guy I targeted on 2 interceptions, he's done a lot. As there's a flag, and it's a hold. Oh my gosh! I swear, dude, they never get holding penalties. Why is it always me? Max McClure, who's like my 3rd string lineman. As Harold Fannon's out. Shoot. That's actual football, by the way. I don't have Harold Fannin on my team, in case you were concerned for my well-being. No, Harold Fannin, I have in fantasy, got hurt at the championship, so screw me. All right, it's 50-50 ball time. Call it the Russell Wilson moon ball. Dang it. Worth a shot. All right, 3rd and 17. There's a flag. It's going to be holding. It's good. We're done for. You should accept the penalty, guys. You'd probably get the ball closer. Marcus is deep. I love how he kind of like hesitated, like he wasn't sure whether or not to run for the 1st. Thank you. You finally put on shoe clock. Took you long enough. Now they're going to score a touchdown to try and show off the fact that they're up by so much. Yep, there you go. Touchdown, Ducks. All right, 1st and 10. Going underneath Houston. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. I guess I can actually run this drive out. Just, we don't need shoe clock on anymore. Nope, not turbo, though. I hate turbo. We'll just do normal. We don't need to actually run hurry. If we score, we score. If we don't, we don't. I'm not going to cry about it. Honestly, I'd say this is an embarrassment for Oregon. Not the 13 points. The 13 points, that's a good job for Oregon. We could have scored more. But the fact that you guys didn't score like 70 points on us like you did last year, and the fact that you threw 3 picks before you scored a touchdown was embarrassing in itself. As Cade Workman tried hurdling a guy and then literally bowled him over. That was funny. As now it's 1st and 10. There's Brian Williams making another catch. You know, we'll run some hurry up. I probably could have put in Jackie Wolf, but I just didn't think of it. That's going to be another pick. Yay. Wagner threw 4 picks. Not shocked. I'm going to call a timeout. That way they'll actually kneel the clock out on 1st down. Oh, they're still not. Okay, you guys are just going to be toxic. I see how it is. Throw the ball. Oh, you're not going to throw the ball? We're going to run the ball. Hey, look, they got a holding penalty. Screw you, Ducks. Which means now, last time they were back inside their own 5, they threw a pick to Marcus Moon. Okay, what are we doing here? We've got a running back in at quarterback. It's a counter, and they're going to have a touchdown. That's actually a receiver in at quarterback. Touchdown, Ducks. I guess that gives us one final chance to stat pad. We're going to go underneath Enzua. Call timeout. We'll just kind of see if we can get some more yards. If we can't, we can't. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to cry about it. As we'll try a bubble screen to Workman. That's the play caught the touchdown on. So we'll do a slingshot cross. And that's another pick. Wagner has 5 of them. Knee the clock out, you bums. Thank you. All right, that'll end the game. I mean, Wagner did not end the way we wanted it to, but at the end we were just kind of hucking up threes. So, Bears will lose to the Ducks. We don't care about them. You better not give it to Dante Moore. Dante Moore was cheeks. Let's look at Dante Moore's stat line. Oof, 3 picks. You suck, Dante. Yeah, don't pretend you don't see that. Editor, blur that out. You blur it out. Wagner led the team in rushing, 15 yards, 14 for Parker. Peterson didn't get anything on his 1 yard, or his 1 handoff. Houston led their team in receiving, 78. 61 for Berger, 61 for Workman, and a touchdown. It's 37 for Parker, 22 for Knoll, 22 for Williams, 20 for Enzua, 13 for Young. But the thing we care about the most, it's not this part, but Underwood had 11 tackles. 4 tackles for loss for Laney, 1 for Underwood, Malik Moon, Barry, Taylor, Weeks, Blank, and Dean. No sacks. 2 INTs for Marcus Moon, and 1 INT for Malik Moon. The Moon brothers are so back. So back. This is the first time they've been here. 1 pass deflection for Nico Solomon. Forced fumble for Forsyth that we unfortunately did not recover. And that'll do it for the recap. All right, so, I mean, we lost, but we expected that. I wouldn't be surprised if, Bragg has us in our, Bragg and Harbor both have us as the top of their recruiting boards, which is very good for us. That'll do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed us picking off Corey Moore, Dante Moore, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week where we get to face off against Wyoming. Peace.